While cleaning the windows, the big bad wolf was delighted to discover the room filled with delicious little lambs. To feast on the plump, tasty lambs, he hatched a cunning plan. He forged a resume and disguised himself as a dog. The interviewer spotted no flaws, and he was successfully hired. On his first day, he looked around and grinned at the lambs, unaware that his sinister smile terrified them into hiding. Seeing this, the wolf chuckled to himself with satisfaction. He found his workstation and stashed his tools of the trade in the drawer. He was baffled by the computer, but a colleague sitting opposite him kindly showed him how to use it. Soon after, a stack of documents arrived for him to process immediately. Instead of working on the files, however, he picked up a pen and began plotting how to capture the lambs, only to fall asleep while brainstorming. When a colleague came to invite him to lunch, he hurriedly hid his plans. They went to the kitchen, where the wolf looked at the cabinets full of dog food with disdain. The lambs enthusiastically served him a portion. To avoid blowing his cover, he reluctantly took a bite. To his surprise, he instantly fell in love with the taste. He buried his face in the bowl, wolfing it all down, and then gathered the remaining dog food from the cabinet to stash in his desk drawer. From then on, the wolf worked diligently. Far from harming the lambs, he became good friends with them, and eating dog food became the highlight of his day. One day, he received his first paycheck. To thank the lambs for their help, he prepared some fresh, delicious vegetables for them. While working as usual, he suddenly felt hungry for dog food, only to open his drawer in horror and find his stash gone. He rushed to the kitchen but found it empty as well. Just as his stomach was growling with hunger, the scent of mutton wafted over a colleague had accidentally burned their backside. Catching that meaty aroma, his primal instincts were instantly awakened. To avoid harming the lambs, he fought hard to restrain himself and turned to rush toward the elevator. Just as the elevator doors were about to close, a group of lambs suddenly crowded in. The big bad wolf struggled to suppress his instincts, but a mishap occurred. A lamb nearby knocked over a cup of strawberry milk tea. Upon seeing that bright red liquid, the big bad wolf could no longer hold back. When the elevator doors opened again, the scene inside was shocking. It looked like a gruesome slaughterhouse. The boss, discovering that his employee was actually a big bad wolf in disguise, flew into a rage and fired him. Left with no other choice, the big bad wolf had to go back to washing windows.